that I am committed to stop drugs before I go out. Which means to say, Father, Monsignor, Bishop, which means to say, marami pang patayan to. Kasi lumalaban talaga yan.
Kasaysayan, politikong may kababalaghan, ating tuklasin dito sa
Historiador.
October 28, 2024. Habang nag-aabang ang karamihan sa mga pro-Duterte at anti-Duterte sa isasagawang hearing sa Senado tungkol sa war on drugs at extrajudicial killing sa Senado sa panahon ng Duterte administration. Marami sa mga anti-Duterte ang nagsasabing hindi dadalo ang dating presidente dahil takot daw ito. Ngunit, kabaliktaran ang nangyari dahil walang kupas at hindi nagpapatinag at walang preno kung sumagot sa kanyang mga kritiko.
Ang kinaklarify ko po ay kanina sinabi nyo na in-encourage nyo ang PNP na i-encourage yung suspect na lumaban.
Yes.
Para mapatay, para masabing nanlaban.
Correct.
Correct.
Para
Ito very
ma-minimize.
incorrect.
Correct, yes.
Very incorrect po, if I may say as a
It's not
civilian, sa professional police.
It depends
kayo,
on,
Mr. Chair.
ano na natin yan, ma'am. That's your view, that.
It's not my view only, Mr. Chair. Thank you for putting it on the record.
Pagka-mayor, pagka-prosecutor. Ako, alam ko, dumaan ako, prosecutor, mayor, presidente, alam ko ang trabaho ko. Sabihin mo, putang ina, huminto kapag hindi, tutudasin kita. Yun ang, lalo ng pulis. Putang ina itong mga pulis. Pagka pumasok yung pulis doon, hindi mo sabi, hoy pulis, huminto ka. Puntahan mo yung pulis, sabihin mo, mga pulis, kung mga tao na harapin ko, o dito, let us be, labas na lang natin yung pati yung lungwahe.
Pero Mr. Chair, forgive me for interrupting.
Hindi,
Speaking of
patapusin mo
lingwahe,
muna ako.
sorry sir, Mr. Chair, baka maaring ang resource person tumigil magmura kasi bahay natin itong Senado eh. Salamat kaayo, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Hindi tayo
Mr. President, sir, excuse me, sir. Senator Bato.
Hindi umobra ang senadora kaya nag-change topic na lang, pinatigil ang dating Pangulo sa pagmumura. Dumako naman tayo dito kay former Senator Leila de Lima na hanggang ngayon ipinipilit pa rin niya ang DDS Cundabao Death Squad. Ngunit sinupalpal naman ito ni Senator Jinggoy Estrada dahil puro lang aligasyon, wala namang ipina-file na kaso tungkol sa DDS Davao Death Squad nung siya pa nasa mataas at malakas na posisyon.
Senate
Thank you, Mr. Chair. A few questions addressed to former Senator de Lima. During your time as chairperson of the Commission on Human Rights, when did you start serving as the chairman of the Commission on Human Rights, if I may ask?
I was appointed in 2008
Up to 2010.
to 2010.
All right.
When I was appointed as Secretary of
All right.
Justice.
Did you conduct investigations regarding EJ case?
Yes,
Madam
the CHR and bank
All right.
conducted a public inquiry right there in Davao City.
May I know kung ano-ano po yung mga lugar na inimbestigahan nyo tungkol sa EJK?
Yung tungkol pa sa lugar, it was actually the entirety of Davao City because of the phenomenon of DDS. At inimbitahan nga po namin the former mayor who appeared and acted as resource person, and mga ilan-ilan na mga opisyal, maraming opisyal actually, the city councilors, barangay chairman, PNP officials. Only that, halos wala na nag-appear dun sa mga nakausap namin discreetly, confidentially, who shared their knowledge about the DDS. These are also self-confessed DDS members, just like Edgar Matubato. Kaya lang po, in the 2009 inquiry, wala pa po sila Edgar Matubato and Arturo Las Cañas. Na-mention yung mga pangalan nila, pero wala pa po sila doon. Hindi pa po namin sila na-access hindi ho na-present doon sa DDS inquiry.
So wala ho kayong results ng investigation. Were there any cases filed because of your investigation, Madam Senator?
Okay, when I was appointed in 2010, meron po ako yung aking mga personal investigation notes, pero wala pa ho yung naging resolution. Now, we turned over the records to the Commission on Human Rights, and then later, they came out with the resolution. Now, that was, I think, in 2012, June 2012. Yung resolution nila, one of the recommendations is for the filing of an administrative and criminal cases against then former Mayor Rodrigo Duterte and some other officials. What I know is that this was referred to the office of the Ombudsman, but I think later on, Mr. Duterte was cleared of there was no finding or no cases filed.
So the former president was cleared? Am I
No,
correct?
it was not really cleared because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the main reason why no cases were filed with the Ombudsman against former Mayor Duterte and then President Duterte is that
If you-
nung linabas na po yung from the Ombudsman is he was already the president.
Well,
So on
Julie,
the presidential
in
immunity.
the course of your investigation, when you were CHR chairman, and you think that the former president was involved in killings in his hometown in Davao, why didn't you file cases against him?
The investigation was conducted. But the problem was that those who were in the know, yung konti ho na mga self-confessed DDS members at that time, they're not willing
No.
to testify.
When you were DOJ secretary, why didn't you file a case against the former president? You had all the means, you had all the power to do so. When you were secretary of the Department of
I
Justice.
actually referred the matter of when Edgar Matobato came to us for witness protection. I rinifer ko po uli yung the DDS matter
So what
to
happened?
the wala po. Wala
Bakit
po.
wala? You were a very, very powerful member of the cabinet during the Aquino administration. You did not do anything?
It's not
To
that I
pursue
did
the
not
case?
do anything.
To pursue
it's
the
just
case?
that I asked the NBI to pursue further the investigation. Pero wala na po na i-submit sa akin na report. They were telling me that they had also so much difficulty accessing possible witnesses at the time.
All right. One more thing, Madam former Senator. Why is it only in Davao that you had this investigation? Bakit Davao lang? Why were you so focused and why are you so concentrated in investigating Davao?
We were focused on investigating the so-called DDS phenomenon because we have read some reports about it. Foremost of which was the report of the UN Special Rapporteur Philip Alston. And he did come out with that report citing certain findings of the UN Special Rapporteur Philip Alston. And meron din pong report, yung Human Rights Watch, they called it, "You Can Die Anytime," also referring to the DDS phenomenon. So we felt that at that time, because of these reports, and our CHR regional office did confirm that there were killings, but they could not tell us, or they refused to tell us that it was actually the doings of the DDS on orders of then Mayor Rodrigo Duterte. But the insiders, the ones I mentioned kanina, I think there were 3 of them, which we interviewed secretly or discreetly, they did say that there was such a thing as a group as a Davao Death Squad, and then formed by the former mayor, and then getting orders also from the former mayor, something that were validated later on by Edgar Matubato and Arturo Las Cañas.
Okay, Mr. Chair, I would like to invite the attention of the former senator when she was still a sitting member of the Senate. With regard to the committee report of the Committee on Justice then, for the years, if I may read, for the years 2001 to 2009, under the Arroyo administration, 91,762 killings were reported, or an average of 10.196 killings per year, 850 killings per month, or 28 killings per day. On the other hand, for the years 2010 to 2016, under the Aquino administration, there were 85,878 recorded killings with an average of 14,313 killings per year, 1,193 killings per month, or 40 killings per day. You were the Justice Secretary during the Aquino administration. Why did you not investigate these killings?
Kung gusto ninyo ang mga ganitong videos, mag-like and subscribe at i-click ang notification bell dahil nag-upload ako ng mga videos kada linggo dito sa
Historiador.